Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mississippi Braves. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Eddie Ibarra will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. So a single to left produces their first base runner here, and with that, let's take a look at the Mississippi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Buddy Rushing will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pick.
The 1-2 with one away. On the ground is short. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Eddie Ibarra will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Number 32 will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Mississippi. First baseman, number 32.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Let it fly right here. Let it fly.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Ray Robles will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Here's a ground ball to first. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Number 32. Oh, let it fly. Go. Like you can. Come on. Hey, take the runners. Go on.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And they're going to grab the lead here as this is down for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Lou Blunt will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Come on, big guy. Come on, one. Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Mark Clement will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Sam.
Number 32 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Number 32.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Yeah, that's a smart play over there at first. He knows he likely won't have a shot anywhere else, so he makes sure to get that 1 out on the tag. Now, you don't want to take a chance at throwing it around and not getting anybody.
Mark Clement will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Mississippi leads it 4-1. Buddy Rushing will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 1-1 on the way. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Number 32 will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Brian Figueroa will get his shot now with a golden opportunity to tie this game and perhaps even take the lead. Swinging a ground ball to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. Gil Armas will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far. Swinging a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Number 32. We'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position. One of the big keys to this ball game so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Lou Blunt will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. And if you start wondering about what's left on the bench, there's a look at what they have to choose from. Andy Clifton will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Andy Clifton.
Here's the first offering. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Clement is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, you might want to call this one winning ugly. They allowed the tying run to get to third and the winning run to reach second base. But in the end, they hang on for dear life to close this one down.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits